Last week, journalism students had the opportunity to go to Columbia for their annual journalism event. One of our editor-in-chiefs, Michael, and I actually had the opportunity to speak at one of the lectures, so here's how that went.
I introduce each segment and talk about it, and then I put it all together and I normally shorten the individual videos to make it not like a super long news. We normally do between like 10 to 15 minutes we aim for.
Basically, we try to do as much as we can on Wednesday so that Thursday can kind of serve as like a review day. So the three of us, or at least one of us, will look through everything to make sure that it's good to post. We will make final edits, and that way Thursday serves as a real buffer so that Friday is, as Mr. Rico said, really just for emergencies. So by doing as much as we can on Wednesday, Thursday is like purely for review and final cuts. We have over 100 students taking the class that are allowed to create content, so
90.
No, 90, okay. So it's inevitable that there's going to be some more comedy and silly videos, but what that does is it kind of gains the attraction of our student body.
Like Rico said, our school is very diverse, so not only do we have the round table, we also have the Spanish news, the Haitian news, and the Ukrainian news, just so that we can engage with all people in our school and like everyone gets a chance to enjoy the news.
Even though we're kind of on separate teams, when we interact, it's cool to see like a very similar shared passion for journalism. It's really exciting getting to see people that aren't native English speakers, see how to use iMovie and how to use all the softwares that we use and have like a chance to express themselves creatively. And
That's something for them. Not like race is everything, but appearance matters, and like it's like a publication, so aesthetics are important. If you got a bunch of people in your school, make sure you're serving them in some way.
Also from Columbia, Barbarah and Owen got footage of the Bottle Man, which if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you're about to find out. So,
can you see us all? Hi, I'm Barbarah Mesamour.
And I'm Owen Herz.
And we're here at Columbia for the is it the CSPA?
We're here for the CSPA conference, and we are here with Captain Dale.
So we've been seeing you like kick around this bottle into the trash can. So what do you like? Is it just a game you're playing, or what are you up to?
It's an exercise. It's challenging to try to get it in the garbage can 10 times. And it's something that I've been doing for since 2015, so 10 years. And I would say I haven't mastered it yet, but I guess I can go another 10 years and see if I get any better at it.
Do you work at Columbia?
Yes, I work for the admissions office in Hamilton Hall. I work, I'll be going into my 34th year here at Columbia. Wow. Yeah, so I started in 1991.
My favorite thing about this is your outfit. I'm really vibing with your outfit. Can you give us like an outfit of the day? You know, what are you wearing?
There's multiple different outfits. A lot of stretchy acrylic kind of stuff, but I do have a love for animals, wolves and cats and lions, tigers. So that usually comes into the rotation at some point. Bright colors, yeah. That's pretty much it.
I really like it. Thank you for entering. We'll have a demo. Thank you.
Can I try to learn this?
I'm sorry?
Can I try to learn this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay, yay. You got this. Ooh. How many years have you done this trip?
The Columbia trip, I think this is maybe the 10th or 11th year I've done it with kids.
Out of all these years, what was your favorite year?
2016.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I actually like the last couple of years best because we've been presenting seminars at them. Buzzio and I speak at these as presenters, and I've really liked the last couple of years the seminars we've done at them, which have been fun.
And what do you eat for lunch there?
Well, we actually go to one of the Columbia dining halls typically and pay $13 for the biggest all-you-can-eat breakfast ever. It takes me back to my fat college days. And so I usually eat so much at that I don't need to eat lunch.
So you guys went to the Columbia trip. What was your favorite session, and what would you take away from it?
I think my favorite session was Mr. Ringle's, and I think it really showed how we can have a diverse media and include everyone.
My favorite session was the leaving the bias at the door. Learn how to make good pieces without having a bias and how to sound still interesting and have a tone. Yeah.
Would you recommend this trip to other people next year?
I would. I think it was worth the $100.
100%. It was a lot of fun.
And then what did you guys get to eat when you were there?
I got Chipotle.
I got Tom's Restaurant, the Seinfeld Diner. It was good.
You guys co-hosted with Ringo during the Columbia trip. Tell me about that.
We were talking about multilingual media and how to expand your school's media to cater to other languages.
And we had a couple students ask us questions about starting their own multilingual media news programs at their own schools. So it was good to, it felt like we were inspiring people.
What was your favorite session
that I attended?
Yeah.
We were talking about Privacy Law 101. That was pretty fun.
My favorite one was, it was about fake news and crap.
What did you take away from that?
How to tell when news is fake.
Yeah.
And what about you?
How to protect yourself while publishing articles.
Okay. What did you guys get to eat?
What did we get to eat?
You got?
Oh, I got Panda Express. I got fried rice and orange chicken.
I got a California roll from H Mart, and what was it? It was pork belly bao buns.
Oh. Hey, you guys were on the Columbia trip. What was the most memorable session?
I really like the session about how Bob Dylan was a big activist during the civil rights movement.
Mine was probably how every teenager says like too much and stupid slang words that are just filler words and makes us sound really stupid.
So, would you guys recommend the trip to others?
Oh, yes, definitely. It's very fun.
I definitely would. It definitely gave me some insight of some things I need to fix.
What did you guys eat on the trip?
I went to Tom's Restaurant and I had a pastrami sandwich, and then the next day I had chocolate chip pancakes.
I went to Playa and got a Nutella bowl.
Thank you.